Hey guys, Chris Mortimer from theyachthunter.com today doing a little bit of trawler talk. If you're in the market to buy a trawler, chances are you're doing a lot of research before you buy anything. You want to make sure you're buying the right product, which you absolutely should. You're going to be seeing the products in person. You're going to be reading forums, which forums are the worst thing in the world. There's a lot of contradictory and confusing information in there. But at the end of the day, a salesman is going to tell you a million things. They're probably going to be a good guy. They probably have a lot of experience. But they're really trying to push one particular thing on you. So I just want to caution you to be aware of a couple things. The first thing you have to be aware of when buying a trawler is speed. A lot of times trawlers don't move quickly, so they can really sip fuel and be very efficient. At the end of the day, having a boat that moves slow creates a few different problems, or can create a few different problems. One, the obvious being weather. A lot of times you could be sailing from destination to destination and the weather window looks good, but all of a sudden a circuit comes up and you're gonna kind of want to wish you were able to move a little bit faster. Sure, you're gonna have stabilizers on board, the boat's gonna be built safely, but it doesn't present a good or an enjoyable sailing experience. So when you have the opportunity to buy a trawler that does move a little bit faster, this works out a little bit better for you. Second thing being is that if you're entertaining, if you're having your kids, your grandkids, your friends visit you for a weekend, sailing at 8 knots, 7 knots isn't really the most enjoyable thing. If you're gonna be with your guests for a month, that's a whole different story. Then you get to see new destinations, you get to make it a whole experience. But at the end of the day, this is really a consideration you need to have. From a safety perspective, I was just talking to a captain the other day. They were sailing overnight from the Bahamas back to Florida. And what happened is they were going at a really slow speed. The owner said, I don't want you to burn a lot of fuel, take your time getting home. And what happened is it was dark, it was in the middle of the night, and all of a sudden a large vessel was creeping up on them. And it was a cruise ship. And the cruise ship cast a pretty big wake as it's coming back. If you are going parallel with that cruise ship with its speed, that wake can cause severe damage to your vessel and compromise the safety of your passengers on board. If you are not aware, you don't see it coming, well, then you have the opportunity to speed up and to cut into the wake as necessary. The captain telling me the story the other day said that there was someone up top who wasn't that experienced. They were terrified. They came down, and luckily again they had the speed and they were able to overcome the issue. But it's just something I want you to consider. Some trawlers are built as such that you can go a little bit faster. Some, it's not a possibility. And again, with anything in buying a boat, there's compromises that need to be made. You can't get everything fit into one vessel. So again, just think about it up front.